Tampa Bay is one of the nation's largest open water estuaries and the crown jewel of a growing metropolitan area with a population of 2.3 million people. After decades of decline, it's one of the few areas in the nation to see dramatic improvements in water quality as it continues to grow. In the mid-1990s, the leaders of the Tampa Bay Estuary Program set the goal of restoring seagrass beds in the bay to their 1950 levels.
With that, we adopted nitrogen management goals in order to maintain the water quality adequate to support seagrass recovery. And the elected officials found that they couldn't do it alone.
That led to the creation of the Tampa Bay Nitrogen Management Consortium. It's a public-private partnership with more than 40 members representing local governments, business, agriculture, and industry, working together to manage the amount of nitrogen going into the bay both individually and collectively.
And so essentially what has happened now is that every nitrogen source in the watershed has an amount of nitrogen that it is allowed to discharge.
Municipalities expanded wastewater treatment plants to reduce nitrogen discharges. Cities and commercial agriculture developed best practices to reduce fertilizer runoff. And industrial partners like the Mosaic Company, which mines phosphate and operates a fertilizer plant on Tampa Bay, took steps to reduce the nutrient loads in its discharges.
It's important for Mosaic, as we have the experience, the knowledge, and the people and the resources to partner and to work on these complex issues in Tampa Bay. Mosaic, one of our core values is environmental stewardship, and we work very hard with the community to partner with the community and groups like the Estuary Program.
Take a quadrat here.
The consortium is the only public-private partnership in the nation to proactively and voluntarily develop a pollution reduction plan subsequently approved by state and federal regulators, and the results have been impressive.
The consortium collectively have reduced over 400 tons of nitrogen over the last 10 years to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's water is now as clear as it was in 1950, and our seagrasses are coming back at an annual average of about 700 acres per year.
That's good news for the tourism industry in the Tampa Bay area, which generates some $20 billion a year. But just as important as one local official pointed out, the consortium's success also points to a better way of protecting and managing our Gulf of Mexico resources.
The traditional means of government regulating and private sector fighting those regulations can no longer continue. The ability for private and public collaborations to join together to determine innovative solutions to environmental needs is paramount.
This could not be done, I don't think, without this partnership. That it really took everyone coming to the table and agreeing, okay, let's figure out how we're going to work this out, and doing that in an equitable way. So it's the partnership, I think, is what has made it work here in Tampa Bay, and we're again seeing the results very clearly.
Congratulations to the Tampa Bay Nitrogen Management Consortium, winner of the 2011 Gulf Guardian Award in the partnership category.